Have you ever thought about living on a boat but didn't know what to do with your dogs? Come along with me and I'll show you how we do it with 7 dogs. In 2021, my husband and I sold our home of 25 years and decided to stay on our Bayliner Pilot House 4588 motor yacht while we looked for a forever home. So a little over 3 years ago, we moved aboard our boat with our 7 dogs. Okay, y'all, it's time to have some fun. Let's talk 2024 year in review. One of our favorite things to do in the summer is to have raft ups or tie ups, where we all connect our boats together on anchor with lines and fenders in between all of the boats, and we just hang out in the water and chill all day with our dogs, of course. One thing that we learned from boating over the last 20 years with dogs is that you're going to want to buy dog-friendly floats. That includes lily pads, floats designed specifically for the dog, and floats designed for you that the dogs can get on because, well, they're going to get on them. This here is our lily pad, probably the best purchase we ever made next to the pup plank, which I'll show you next. But it's just a standard lily pad. It was cheap. I think we paid $100 for it. The dogs destroy it with their nails. So it's really not worth making a big investment and buying a nice one. But you do want to get one that can hold at least 6 adults. This contraption here is a pup plank, and probably the best thing we ever purchased for our dogs on the boat. It has a mesh center that stays submerged and inflatables on either side and in front. It literally holds them up, and it's how our dogs get off and on our boat in the summer from the water. Another one of our favorite activities on the lake each year is the annual Pirates Poker Run. It's a world-class poker run that donates money to children charities in the area. It's a lot of fun. We get to dress up as pirates and decorate our boats and drive all over the lake in search of the best winning hand. Check it out. Another great event that's on the lake is the annual 4th of July fireworks at the Yacht Club. They are spectacular, and I can't wait for you to see them this year. But here's some from last year. So I guess March came in like a lamb, and it's decided to go out like a lion because it's not a pretty day today at the lake. It is cloudy and time to check the radar. It's very important when being a boater to learn how to read a radar image. You need to be able to look for severe weather in your area and for the potential threat of tornadoes. Now, on our dock, we have everything battened down so that everything is safe at all times, and that is something that you should think about doing.
As you can see, we have a pretty substantial setup out here. Yeah, some of the furniture needs to be replaced, but in general, we are allowed to put furniture and stuff on our dock, so we set it up as nice as we can. You'll notice underneath the chairs, there's a large bag. It's filled with rocks, and it prevents our chairs from blowing off the dock. Now, you can also see the boat. The boat is tied up for winter right now. So we've got multiple spring lines attached to it in order to make sure that the boat doesn't move during a severe storm. There's another spring line and 2 more lines on the front. There's just as many lines on the other side also.
In addition to understanding how to read radar images and the importance of tying down all of your stuff on the dock, one other thing that I want to say that protects us from the elements is if you notice, whoops,
Gotta learn how to work the camera. We have a roof.
so we're covered. Now, I know it looks like that we could use some serious cleaning, but y'all, we had the highest pollen count that we've ever had in the state of Georgia yesterday at almost 13,000. So what you're seeing here is simply pollen. So they just issued a severe thunderstorm warning for our area. We can expect up to 40-mile-per-hour wind gusts and penny-size hail. So good thing everything's battened down and the dogs are safe. So far, it's just a little rain. Flossie and I are totally hanging out outside waiting for the real show to start. So it's raining now. I'm actually getting wet from the wind. It's gotten very dark. And here it comes. So it got a little windy there for a moment and chairs flew in the water. So So I had to turn off the camera so that we could get the chairs out of the water that were not tied down. After I said they were all tied down. But technically the chairs that flew in the water weren't ours. So we're good. Here I am as Thunder Buddy protecting the dogs. I've got 1, 2, 3, 5 of the 7 in my lap. Well, that's a wrap for this week. Thank you for watching the video. Please be sure to like below and also subscribe to my channel for more adventures in boating with dogs.